Hello and welcome to the first episode of the PlayCast series. This is a podcast where we just have a guest here. We just talk shit about games and, well, I suppose all the geeky stuff. I'm joined by a certain somebody today. There's a certain somebody who I actually call Bay for some reason. But there's certain somebody just like
For some reason.
For some reason, exactly.
For some odd reason, I find that quite alluring. For some reason, we've become quite close. For some reason. Oh, I'm triggered. I mean, sure. Yeah, hi, my name's Frankie. I am the person that Amy found for some reason. And I do things. I do game things.
Yeah, I was going to say, like, you do like lots of different things. Like, come on, tell us, what do you do? Do you play all the games?
I mean, I play a lot of games. I prefer story-driven games, but I'll play some multiplayer games with friends. Like we play GTA. I've been known to play World of Warcraft. I haven't in a while, but it's been known. I like Skyrim, Mass Effect, Sims. Most of my content is probably Sims or Mass Effect. Yeah.
Yeah, I've been meaning
YouTube videos and streaming and such.
Yeah, I've been meaning to like try and get into The Sims 4. I'm obviously, you know, guys, I am the person who is leading this podcast. Wait, is it a podcast or a broadcast? I can't even tell anymore. I mean, yeah, thank you. At least somebody is awake this morning. Yeah, so like, obviously you guys know I'm the host of this. My name is Amy, AmiPlays. This is going up on YouTube. It may go up on other things as well. I wanted to ask you, Frankie, like, what would the best way for me personally, like, to actually get into The Sims 4? Because I've been meaning to like stream it for ages, and then I just don't know where to begin, really.
Well, I mean, you just begin at the beginning. You make yourself a character and you just jump in. Oh, have I just deleted something? Yeah, you begin at the beginning.
Exactly.
You just explore different things. Yeah, I would just say, like, you know, make your character, get in a house, try gameplay, just play, and then eventually you'll find different parts of the game that you like most than others. Like, for example, some people really like create a sim more than actually playing the game, so they'll, like, you know, spend ages on a create a sim, download a whole bunch of CC custom content and mods and stuff, and then just create sims and take screenshots to share and upload them to the gallery. Some people will do likewise with builds. They won't touch create a sim really. They'll just go straight into a house build and build. I mean, if listeners, if you don't play The Sims and you don't know much about the game, if you go on YouTube and search for Sims 4 speed builds, people can build some amazing things on that game. I've got a friend who's just done a collab where they built a jungle bazaar, and it's like this big jungle market, or kind of I don't know how to describe it, kind of Latin American / Asian feel jungle, you know, marketplace, and it looks really, really cool. And then you've got people who will build like big fantasy cities, like and like there's a girl there's a couple people who've built Hogwarts in the game.
Oh wow.
And it you know, there's people who've like me who built these simple little houses, and then you go on and it's like, oh, someone just built the whole of Hogsmeade. Great.
Oh man.
Like some people can do some really amazing things. And then I've been dabbling in using The Sims for different renders and storytelling, which is where you download a mod called Pose Player, and you put your sim in a certain pose, and then you can add lighting effects in a photo editor and create some really cool pieces of art. So the possibilities of getting into The Sims 4 are literally endless. You can do anything with that game.
Oh man, it just sounds like incredible. So for someone like me, you just suggest just make a life like avatar of yourself, like a sim of yourself, and just just let yourself loose in the world, I take it, and just see where the possibilities, like take you. I mean, that's the kind of like, that's what I was going to do. I mean, everybody has like their different kind of styles of play. I kind of see myself like, I mean, I love watching your streams, by the way. I love watching your builds. They're like so relaxing. Yeah, if you want to go check out Frankie, I'll probably like a description in the video, but she is twitch.tv/FrankiValerie, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, that's it. That's her.
Check me out, love.
Check her out. And, she has a very distinctive accent. And can I ask where you're from, my lovely bae?
I'm from Newcastle.
From Newcastle. Oh, my God. And there she goes. There she goes. She was trying not to be Geordie, then the Geordie just slipped. So, yeah. And I'm from Manchester myself. Well, I say obviously. People still think I'm from London. Like, I went over
because you don't have a very strong Mancunian accent.
That is actually true. Like,
but I think you probably do the same thing as I do, because we have like online friends and we have to kind of tone down the accent a little bit. Like when me and Bex talk, because we're both from Newcastle, I think you can hear the Geordie come out in both of us a little bit more. But if we're talking to like American friends, or even I can hear myself tone down the accent when I'm even talking to Max sometimes.
You were definitely toning it down the other night when you were on stream.
Yeah,
definitely.
For sure.
Yeah. So this is me. This is Frankie, and I don't know. Like, I would like to call us like a bromance. Should we actually call ourselves like a baymance? Do you reckon baymance could be a thing?
I don't think baymance works. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know, because you can't really say cismance. It's not really as no, it's not as bromance. Is it? No,
I don't know.
We have a very strong, we don't know what the word is, but we'll just call it a bromance for now. We have a very strong bromance for now. So yeah, I actually don't know what we can call it in the future. But anyway, I think we've like kind of gone a little bit off track, but we are introducing ourselves, obviously.
Just a touch.
Yeah. Obviously, Frankie, you have actually been playing Sims 4. You say you play Sims 4 quite a lot, but is there anything else like you've been playing just lately? Besides Dead by Daylight, of course.
Oh, lots of Dead by Daylight. That game is so much fun.
So much fun.
So much fun. Been playing bits of Mass Effect. Sometimes when I come home from work, I just want to shoot things, so I'll go on Mass Effect, and I'm in a Discord server with a whole bunch of other people who like to play on the hardest difficulty. And I'm not very good at the hardest difficulty, so I just go in and go, "Hey guys, carry me," and then they're all right.
Do you know, I'm the same. I've tried. Is it a gold mission? Is it a gold mission? I think, is it bronze, silver, gold? I'm not too sure.
Bronze, silver, gold, and then platinum.
Platinum, that was it. Platinum.
I can survive on gold. I'm not brilliant, but I can survive on gold. But platinum, once it gets past about wave 3, I'm dead the whole time.
Yeah, that was like my dilemma when I was like going through Vet 2 and 3. I think it might have been 3, when it was like the dilemma of like, oh, should I do like the whole single player on, I think it's Insanity, or should I do the 4 platinum missions or whatever for the trophy? I'm just like, I tried doing the platinum mission. I was like, no, I can't even do it. I think I got decimated within like 5 to 10 minutes. The noob I was back in the day. And no, I decided, I'm going to do the Insanity. It was hell, but it was worth it. It was worth it in the end to finally get to the end. But yeah, Mass Effect 3. It's the ending's very controversial. So it's just, I don't know. It's just like, do I really want to put myself through that pain again? No. Thing is, Citadel DLC, that is my canon. For me, that is canon. That is how the game ends for me. Yes, a lot of people I've spoken to are just like, nope, the ending didn't happen. It was a bad dream, and we woke up from a drunken night out at the Citadel. That's how it ended. Oh, good times. Good times.
Yeah, I like to make up my own little canon thing and just be like, yeah, the Leviathan came out the ocean and just killed all the Rebus for us, and we didn't have to do anything, and then they just disappeared, and then the world was okay. Also, the Geth didn't have to die. Legion didn't have to die.
No, Legion did not have to die.
This unit does have a soul. It does. He has a soul.
I mean, it's not bad. Like, how many years has it been? Has it been like 6 years now since Mass Effect 3 was released? I think it was 2012, was it?
Yeah, 6, almost 7.
I mean, sorry guys, we just spoiled some of it for you, but it's been 6 years. I mean, if you haven't played the game yet, go and play it. What are you waiting for? Go and get it.
You don't so much have to play the first one. It is a good game if you want to put up with the button and stuff. But
I mean, by all accounts,
you can start with Mass Effect 2 and use Genesis, and you make all your choices and stuff.
I mean, by all accounts, it's a good game. Don't get me wrong, like Mass Effect 1 is a good game, but it can be a chore at times. I mean, the gameplay dramatically, it just alters so much between 1 and 2. 3 kind of still retains the one that 2 had, but 2 is definitely the best Mass Effect game, and a lot of people you'll speak to will definitely agree with you there. I mean, as for what I've been playing...
soundtrack alone is amazing.
Yes. Oh my God. Oh, Leaving Earth gets me every time. I'm just thinking of that poor little kid, that we leave behind. And
did you ever play Minecraft with us on? I wouldn't have been because it was on 360.
No,
friends from like the Mass Effect community on Twitter. Me and Bex made a whole bunch of friends through there.
Yeah.
And when Minecraft came out for the 360, we all downloaded it, and then not long after it came out with a Mass Effect 3 texture, and when you had that on, it had the soundtrack in the background.
Oh no!
So it would be just going about a Minecraft business, and Leaving Earth would come on, and all going, "Oh no, the feels," and then it includes the Reaper sound, so we're going, "Oh no, feels," and then bomb. Also, Future for the Krogan, that became a meme because of Minecraft Mass Effect thing, because every time I was in Bex and Amanda, who we used to play with, said to me that they never heard Future for the Krogan if they didn't play when I was online, but as soon as I came online, it was every song it was playing, so it became a meme. I'm just sitting there going, oh.
I am surprised actually. You say Earth will start playing. I was surprised they didn't have my Reapers just descending down from the skies.
I mean, that would have been really cool.
That would have been cool. They missed a trick. They really missed a trick there. I think they missed a trick there.
I think, though, it's been a while since I played. I think, the Endermen? The really tall black men in the game that would, if you looked at them, they got angry. So you had to, they wouldn't touch you otherwise. They were just creepy looking. I think in the Mass Effect texture pack, they were textured to look like banshees.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I can't remember if they made the noise, but I just remember the first time we see the Bex was like, "Oh God, it's a banshee! Run!"
Do you know? I was thinking that at one point when we were actually series on YouTube, which we should actually go back to that world one day, because I don't know how many years has we actually been in that world. It's crazy. I was thinking at one point when I first started playing in our series, in our world that we created together, I was thinking, it actually reminds me of a banshee, but I didn't realize at the time. But it reminds me of something that I've seen, and I'm sure it's something that I've seen in the game, but I didn't realize until this point actually. You were like, oh wait, actually, that's the thing that it looks like. It looks like a banshee. It's great. It's absolutely crazy. So, something called the Video Game Awards just happened recently, and how the hell was I not aware of this? I mean, were you aware this was going on?
I don't think so. No, it just kind of popped out of nowhere. But then I've been in a little bit of a cave the past couple of days, or the past weeks or so. So
I don't understand. Yeah, I only found this out through a Facebook article that confirmed there was a new Dragon Age game coming, and I will not lie, it is making me a little nervous because of what happened with Andromeda, but I'm hoping it will be a good game. And that's how I found out the Video Game Awards, but they'd happened, but I found out after it had happened. And
same.
I don't understand. I didn't even hear anything about it on Twitter or anything. I don't know. For me, it seemed a little hush-hush, to be fair.
Yeah.
I know. I don't get it.
Yeah, usually you hear all kinds of hype and speculation of what's going to be. But yeah, it was kind of weird. It was just what they happened.
It's wait. Oh, good. There's a new Dragon Age game. Wait, it was announced at the Video Game Awards. What is going on? How is this even possible? How did we not even know? And I do wonder if the PR front of it might not have been as such good as we usually hear about, unless we've just been living under a rock. I mean, which is entirely possible.
I mean, I tend to live under a rock most days.
Under your Simtastic rock?
Yeah, it's once a week I'll poke my head out and be like, oh, cool stuff happened.
Yeah, I mean, they showed some things. I've not entirely caught up to date with it, but I know that just that there's a new Dragon Age game. They've showed some Far Cry footage. I don't play Far Cry myself, but a game series that I'm looking to get myself into next year, just to because I've heard a lot of good things about it. But it's kind of a notion for me where it's it's first person shooter. I'm not very good at them, so to say. Yeah, like my proper first-person shooter was actually the first Destiny, to be fair. It wasn't, yeah, it was like, God, it took me a while to get into like a first-person shooter, which is a great game, by the way, but it has its flaws, as all games do. What else was there? There was like news about Anthem, which I'm, again, just like Dragon Age, I'm very, very wary about just because of the way Mass Effect Andromeda was handled.
Have you seen the new Anthem trailer?
I haven't actually. Is it any good?
Well, it's kind of turned me around on the idea, because when it first was announced, I was like, oh, have they been working on Anthem? Have a lot of developers dropped Andromeda for Anthem, and then that's what's made Andromeda like be the kind of waste that it is.
Yeah.
But like apparently that was debunked, but I don't know. And then with it being multiplayer, I was really upset because, you know, I like BioWare games for the story, and like they do amazing stories. Like, you know, excluding Andromeda, but
it was a decent. It was
okay.
Game. It was okay. It wasn't amazing.
Yeah.
It was not as bad. I don't think it was as bad as people were making out. But I feel like
when glitches, you go back though,
it's the glitches. It's the glitches that give it a bad name. I think from the beginning when it was released.
Really is the animations. Like when you go back and
play,
because I have gone like recently when I was doing those charity streams, gone back and played through Mass Effect 1, 2, and 3, and then you like keep the animations in mind, and then you go to Andromeda. It's really shocking how bad they are, like how stiff the characters are. Like you kind of have to have that comparison, and I think somewhere there was a comparison from Ashley from Mass Effect 1 in 2007, I want to say.
Yes, it
and
was
then
2007.
Sarah Ryder in Andromeda in 2017, and it's just it's amazing how different they are. Like it really is. Like it's hard to believe they came from the same studio.
Thing is, as well, like it may be the same studio, but it's astounding if you're saying that comparison. I mean, it's like from one gen to another. So you're saying like the previous gen was better.
Yeah, and I mean, I think they started working on it as well when Frostbite first came out. So they did have a lot of hurdles to go, and like the development team people kept dropping, but at the same time, you kind of when you hype up a game that much, you really have to deliver, or as we've seen, it becomes a catastrophic failure, which it kind of did.
Yeah, definitely.
I mean, I'm still going to be playing it on stream sometime soon for the sake of bitching about it and stuff.
God, yeah. I mean,
but yeah. Anyway, I was talking about Anthem. So
yes, back to Anthem.
So yeah, the trailers and everything we've seen in gameplay of so far from Anthem have just been like, this is your setting, this is a situation, you're going to go out with your friends and fight things. And that's all we've seen. But this trailer kind of puts a bit of a story behind it now, and we've seen the antagonist. Okay. So you might want to watch it.
See, this is the thing, like, again, just because of the past, and, you know, the past, you like, I mean, don't get me wrong, yeah, Andromeda was a decent game. I really enjoyed Dragon Age Inquisition as well. So, but it still makes me very wary about the new Dragon Age game and Anthem itself. I'm only intrigued. I was only like intrigued by Anthem, but if you say it's good, I mean, I do trust your judgment as well. It might be good. I mean, who knows?
I'm not going to say it's good. I'm saying I'm more intrigued about it now that I've seen that there is in fact a story, and it's not just go out with your friends and fight things.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, there is going to be some kind of penultimate point, and, you know, a plot and a story and a fight, and, you know, me, I like my story-driven games.
Exactly.
So it makes me more excited that there is going to be a kind of story behind it, and it looks like it's going to be really cool.
Yeah, because BioWare is they have very strong story elements to their games. So that is like the one thing that draws me to buy BioWare games. Like, man, my first BioWare game was Dragon Age Origins, and I absolutely loved that game. I still love it to this day. So I'm hoping it'll be good. Yeah, I mean, yeah, you're not saying it's good yet, but when are we actually? We live in hope. We live in hope. You know, maybe one day there will be a good BioWare game again. Not saying that there are horrible ones. Mass Effect Andromeda, but still. Do we actually know when it's released? Is it next year? It's being released.
I think so. I'll do a quick Google. Because I'm pretty sure at the Game Awards.
I feel like I'm hearing April 2019.
February.
Oh,
22nd February 2019.
Ooh.
Yeah, the guy, I don't know if he was like the main developer or something, but there was a representative there for Anthem, and he
Mhm.
said that they were almost finished and they were like putting in
Oh, wow.
the last tweaks. So yeah,
Mm.
February.
So, yeah, it'll go gold soon, which is
hmm
great.
And
I
another
just,
thing as
yeah.
well, in the
What?
trailer, that's another thing I'm kind of worried about because in
Go
the
on.
trailer, again, the graphics are looking outstanding, but then they did in Andromeda trailers.
Yeah.
So, and I mean, the environmental graphics in Andromeda are amazing. They're completely breathtaking and gorgeous, but yeah.
Yeah, it just makes you worry. I was like, oh, that looks really pretty, but then at the same time, yeah, that's not going to look like that in the game.
Yeah.
I just
Yeah.
get my hopes up. It's like, I don't know, what's the word? Pre-rendered? Is that the word
Yeah.
that we use?
Pre-rendered.
Yes. Yeah, me and words, we don't go on very well. Yeah, yeah. So
But I mean, you think about like old games,
mhm.
like Final Fantasy X is the one that comes straight to mind. The
Yes,
opening sequence for Final Fantasy X was like, at the time, it was like top-notch graphics. Like you could not get better
exactly.
CGI than that.
Oh my
And then it
god.
drops you into the game, and it's like, oh, what happened to Titus's face? Has he had a stroke?
I mean, God, yeah. I mean, it was like it was really for the time. It's like really pushing the limits, like
Yeah, I mean,
what the
Final Fantasy
PlayStation could
always
do.
pushed the
Yeah,
limits.
yeah,
Graphics.
exactly. Oh,
Yeah.
graphics wise, it does. It does. Oh, don't even talk to me about Final Fantasy. I'm gutted because no, it's bittersweet at the moment because obviously we recently had the announcement there were going to be no DLCs for 15, and I don't know if you've played much of 15 actually. Have you?
No,
No. So
I've
they've
had
actually go on.
no. Sorry,
No.
I haven't played any Final Fantasy really since I played a bit of 13.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's
Um,
not the
ended
best.
up rage quitting and trading in the game again.
No, still not
But
the
yeah,
best.
I haven't
Mhm.
finished a Final Fantasy game since 10 and 10-2.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, 15, it does have its flaws, but it's still a pretty good game. It's actually my third favorite Final Fantasy, to be fair. It's done really well. But it was gutting because the director left and they had all these DLCs, like these episodes, like expand on the characters and such, because the main story doesn't do that quite justice. So he's left and it is gutting, but we are still going to get one final DLC in January. So it's bittersweet. It's like, yes, it is, this game's been going for 2 years now. It is, it's going to be time to finally say goodbye and maybe we move on to Final Fantasy 16. But at the same time, it's gutting just because we're not going to get certain episode DLCs we were promised. And now suddenly it's not happening because the director has left, which I can understand because they've been at this game for, well, it's been longer than 2 years actually now. So that's my little rant about 15. But yeah, Video Game Awards. I mean, I'm still baffled how we didn't even know this was happening.
Yeah.
I mean,
I went through that article
yeah.
you sent me this morning
Yes.
and
Mhm.
like, hold on, let me find it.
It didn't really, I mean, the article that I did read the article, but I was just
Yeah,
much.
it was a very brief
Yeah.
like go over, but
Mhm.
some of the games that it like detailed, it had like little trailers for, I was quite intrigued by. Like apparently this one called Hades is already on PlayStation 4. Or
Yeah.
actually, hold on. No, it's from 360, but it's going to be coming to play to PC, and it
Mhm.
looks pretty cool. It's like a kind of platform type game, like a
Yeah.
3D platform.
Okay. Yeah.
It looks really cool. And then there's this one, Outer Worlds, from the original developers of like the first Fallout game, and
Ooh.
that looks so cool.
Oh, so
Very-
so yeah, because I remember at some point, was it Fallout? Wasn't always developed by Bethesda, was it? They acquired it at some point, maybe
Yeah, I
before
think so.
Fallout 3. Yeah, that'd be really good to do. I've seen a little bit of the first Fallout. It looks really interesting. I do own Fallout New Vegas and Fallout 4, but I haven't actually really played them that much lately. So
Yeah, I think I
yeah,
might
I
have
think
Vegas.
yeah,
Sure. No, I think I
Fallout.
loaned it off a friend once and I had to give it back. So
I
I
got
definitely have Fallout 4.
I think I got Fallout 4. I don't know what it wasn't Black Friday, but there was a sale on. I've seen a lot of people play Fallout 4, so it's something I would be interested in. But unfortunately, it's like I bought New Vegas thinking, oh my god, it's just going to be like the future version of Skyrim, and it kind of wasn't. So it's a
Yeah.
lot to get through.
Mhm.
So yeah, Video Game Awards. You need to get your press out. Your PR team needs to give them a big kick up the bum. That's what you need to do. As we say in jolly old England, give them a kick up the bum.
Yeah.
So what else? So I think there's one more topic we want to actually discuss, and this only dropped yesterday. It's finally been confirmed what the title is: Avengers Endgame. I actually just watched the trailer just before we actually started doing this podcast. Oh God, what is going on? I can't take it. I can't take Captain America crying. This isn't. It's not negotiable. Okay.
I mean, first off, we should have a spoiler warning for Infinity War.
Yes, I only just watched it last week as well, so I'm still.
And I mean, the Endgame trailer kind of spoils Infinity War anyway, because spoiler warning, they reveal that Thanos did in fact win, and just fucking snapped his fingers and got rid of half of people on Earth.
You see, this is the thing, like, when I watch Infinity War, the more I was, like, watching his past and stuff, I was like, I'm starting to understand his motivations a little bit. I thought, hold on, what is going on? Am I actually coming round to the idea that this villain might actually have the right idea in mind? I mean, it's mental.
Yeah.
It takes really a lot.
It takes a lot of clever
writing and stuff.
Clever writing, to make you feel for a villain who's trying to, wipe out half of the organic life on the galaxy.
Exactly. I'm still trying to. I don't get it. I'm still trying to get my head around it. I think one of the highlights from the last film as well, I really like his relationship with Gamora as well. I mean, spoiler alert, obviously, Gamora died. I'm kind of hoping she's still alive, but at the same time, it's just like, how is this? Say it's the end game. We are approaching the end game, but how are we even going to? How is this all going to get resolved? I mean, it's a big job to get all this started. I mean, sure. I mean, obviously, spoilers again. Spoilers for this whole scenario. Actually, Spider-Man's going to get his own film. I feel like it's going to be something to do with a lot of people have been saying it's the combination of the time and the Soul Stone. Maybe they're probably going to have to get those stones back from Thanos at some point.
Yeah.
I wonder if he's going to turn around. I wonder if he's not going to be the antagonist this time. I wonder if they're throwing some like red herrings into that trailer for us.
I don't know. I am interested though. I'm going to be coming out I'm going to be going to see it when it's in the cinema, which has not been a running theme for movies recently.
It was very difficult for me since it was released Infinity War. It was very difficult for me to navigate, get away from the spoilers. Thankfully, there was only the only person I knew died was obviously Spider-Man, Peter Parker. That's the only person I managed to find out who died with zigzagging around the spoilers.
That one completely broke me. Everyone else, I was just kind of oh no, and then he starts going, Mr. Stark, I feel really funny. I was like, no, not Peter, no. I immediately floods of tears, like, don't take Peter away.
Exactly. I was like sat on the plane, almost in tears, next to my lovely companion Judy. Really speaking to when I was on the way to Toronto. We went through customs, etc. together. I'm there trying to hold it together. I'm just like, please. And I can tell, like, come on, Peter, you're holding on, please don't go. I was like, oh, for God's sake, Peter, why? Why did you have to do that? Why? That whole film just traumatized me. It was just astounding, like how many people died. I just couldn't believe it. Obviously,
right at the beginning, fucking Heimdall.
Excuse me.
Oh, couldn't deal with Heimdall dying.
No, I couldn't deal with it.
No, anyone but Idris Elba, please.
Oh no, I know. It's like, seriously, it was just disappointing how little he was. And also, I don't know, but I think Loki is alive somehow. I think he's alive. I'm just putting it out there.
Yeah.
It was just
Loki has to be alive.
But it was just so criminal how little he was in the film, considering he was arguably the one who started all this off, like with the Battle of New York and such. I was just like, no, are you kidding me? Not Loki. He's such a fan favorite as well. So obviously, a lot of people, a lot of hearts just shattered, and you just really felt for Thor as well. And I thought, Thor's done for, but it's like, no. He's going to be all right. And he got an eye back. I was happy about that. He got an eye back, even though it looks differently coloured to the one he has. So that was awesome.
Oh, I love Chris Hemsworth. Oh, he's a beautiful man.
I mean, how do you reckon they get together? Like all the Chris's, like it's like, right, you're Chris number 1, you're Chris number 2, you're Chris number 3.
They probably just call them by their last names, like Hemsworth, Pine, and Pratt.
Also, it's just a
And
personal
Evans,
preference.
sorry, Evans as well.
Yeah, I was just about to talk about Evans. I'm glad he has shaved his beard. I like him clean cut.
Yeah.
That's just a personal preference of mine. I just want to throw that in there.
Yeah, I usually like a guy with a beard, but Evans definitely looks better with his baby face.
Definitely. And yeah, Scott Lang is back. At the very end of the trailer, he's back.
Yeah.
I thought he was actually done for. Look, the only films I haven't seen from this from the MCU are actually, and yeah, you can like badmouth me all you want. I haven't seen Black Panther or Ant-Man and the Wasp. Those are the only films from the MCU I haven't seen, and I'm gutted I haven't seen them yet.
I haven't seen Ant-Man and the Wasp. I haven't seen Doctor Strange, but Black Panther, you really need to say it is a fantastic.
Yeah, it's like the highest grossing film this year, I've heard. Even more.
Yeah. It is so good.
I've heard
really have to watch it.
Many good things about that. Yeah, so it's good to see Ant-Man back. Excuse me. I am actually, my God, I'm so far right now. Yeah, just
my tea.
I get my lemonade. Yeah, so it's going to be interesting to see how it's April, isn't it? April comes out this next year. I think it comes out.
Pass. Let me check.
I know that it was supposed to be released in May in America, but they've actually brought it a week forward to, I think it was like April the 26th, if I'm not mistaken. But I was just recently, so, and we got talking about the Avengers, the new film that's going to be coming out, and I actually got to be getting bragging rights here because they were like, Avengers films, we get them. We usually get them about a week or two before you guys, and they all just looked at me with envy, green with envy. It's like, how? I was like, I don't know. It's just like a deal. Usually they release in the Easter holidays, and they'll get more people going. So that's why we get them before you. Partial reason. So did you get that? Did you get that date?
Yeah, 26th of April over here.
Ooh, nice. So I'm wondering, actually,
Captain Marvel debuts on the 8th of March as well.
Oh my God, Captain Marvel.
That's
man, that's going to be so good.
Have you seen the trailer for that? All the comments on YouTube are just like, yeah, but how does Nick Fury lose his eye?
Yeah,
because he's got two eyes in that film, and everyone's like, but how does he lose the eye?
Also, I loved
at the minute, like that people taking screenshots from the trailer and being like, the cat did it. Or he falls and shatters it on that plane or something. I don't know.
I love the scene where he's disintegrating and you just know what he's going to say. Yeah. He goes, mother. Yeah, and we know what he's going to say. Mother. Oh, it's like, mother.
Yeah. Like, even when you're crying, Marvel has to make you laugh.
It has to. There has to be like one scene that makes you laugh. So it had to be Nick Fury. It had to be Samuel L. Jackson. Sorry, Samuel L. Motherfucker Jackson. There was. I can't wait. The trailer looks so good, but it hints at a lot of sinister things, and I'm glad it's coming out before Infinity, because we will see We are presumably seeing Captain Marvel in the new Avengers film, aren't we?
Yes.
Because that last scene was a transponder, and it's sending to it, and at that, it's like, why this is all going on? Where the bloody hell is she? I'm hoping actually Captain Marvel film will actually explain that.
Yeah, she's always been on secret missions.
Yeah.
Super secret missions, yo.
Super secret. But yeah, I can't wait to see Captain Marvel. I'm glad it's coming out before. We might actually get more information as well about what's been going on with her too. Like why she's been away for this amount of time.
Mm-hmm.
And I was there's a lot of speculation about who's the bad guy as well in Captain Marvel too. Some people think Jude Law might be the big bad guy. He's not actually revealed like what his character is either. People think he's gonna be like Marvel, which she gets her name from, but we don't know. We don't know, but it's gonna be a good film to come out. I think it's gonna be it's gonna be fantastic. And I also think Aquaman moving on from MCU to DC. So
I mean Jason Momoa.
Oh yes, I've loved
him. I say more?
I know. I've been a huge fan of him since he was in Game. Obviously, a lot of people will say this. Since Game of Thrones. Do you watch Game of Thrones?
I have not seen a single episode.
What are you doing? Why are you not watching it?
Avoiding it like the plague.
Oh, you should definitely. He's only in season 1, but oh my God, he's fantastic. And it's gonna be great. I mean, I saw the latest trailer. It looks so good. Actually, people like skeptical of him playing Arthur Curry because like, oh yeah, Aquaman is blonde and he's well shaven. But I think he's going to roll some justice. I think he was like one of the very few highlights from Justice League. Very few, as that we all know.
I just... I mean, would anyone actually watch a movie with like the actual Aquaman in? Because even in the DC universe, he is made fun of.
Yes, he is.
Like, they rip him to bits for being like the fish guy. And...
He was ripped to bits when the film was announced. It's like, oh my god, Aquaman! I think everyone is shutting up from what they've seen so far, and I think that's fantastic.
The stuff that me and Max have seen, he basically makes fun of himself as well.
Exactly.
Like, in canon. So they kind of had to give him. I mean, I don't even know how to describe it. DC likes to see itself as this dark and edgy comic book thing. Yes. So they had to give him the dark edge. But then I think they take that too seriously as well. So it might be the downfall of it.
See, for me, I think Marvel rules the film, and I think DC rules the TV shows. That is my personal opinion, because I watch a lot of DC. I watch the DC universe on TV. I think it's great. Whereas they're not so great on film. Marvel are okay on TV, but they're well suited to like big features. So it will be interesting to see like where DC's going to go, because Henry Cavill's not coming back for Superman. Batfleck's not coming back. Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see where they go, but I hope they keep
Henry Cavill's going to be doing something else.
Yes, actually, speaking of which,
Witcher 3, isn't he?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, like a Witcher Netflix show or something?
Yeah, the Witcher TV series, which...
That's going to be cool.
I haven't seen much of The Witcher, but I know he's a big fan of it, so I'm hoping he's going to do it justice. I mean, a lot of people are skeptical. Obviously, you're going to get your skeptics for any casting. And he is a very pretty boy. You are definitely right. He is a very pretty boy.
He's a very pretty boy.
He's a pretty boy. See, this is just how we, Frankie, are. We are bays, and we're just finishing each other's sentences, which would actually be a little bit scary.
Yeah.
Indeed.
I mean, not uncommon, but...
So I have no idea how long this podcast is going to be. Oh my god, what are you singing now?
Nothing. I'll be quiet. Move on to your next topic. Go on.
I believe we're done. Bye.
Are we?
Bye, Felicia.
Bye, Felicia. We didn't really step on. We want to talk about the Game Awards. We didn't really talk about the actual winners.
Yeah, I've not actually looked at the award winners. Do you want to take it? Do you want to take it from here?
I do. Let me get because okay, I've got the Game Awards website up.
Okay.
So we'll go through. Well, there's a lot of categories. Do you want to go straight for Game of the Year, or do you want to build up to that?
Oh, we should definitely build up to that. Definitely.
Okay, let me go right to the bottom then.
Let's do it.
Okay, so this category at the bottom is Content Creator of the Year. Oh, cool! Ninja won.
Oh, nice.
I mean, that makes sense because this year he became the first Twitch streamer to hit 1 million followers.
Exactly. I mean, like, I have played a little bit of Fortnite. I've seen him stream a little bit of Fortnite, and I can see he's very kid friendly. You know, he keeps it fresh and exciting, and I think that's well deserved. My personal
He's actually the only one of the nominees that I've even heard of. So the nominees were Dr. Lupo, Myth, Pokimane, and Willy Rex, and I haven't heard of any of those, but I've definitely heard of Ninja.
Definitely not heard any of those.
Okay. Do you care about best esports moment?
Not really. But you might as well announce it because some people may actually be interested.
C9 comeback win in triple OT versus FaZe. I don't know what game that was in, but
I've heard of FaZe, but I've not heard of.
I think it might be Black Ops. I don't know.
Yeah, possibly.
Some kind of Call of Duty thing. Oh well. But yeah, that's the esports winner. And then esports host, we don't know about that. Esports event, we don't know. We don't know who cancelled.
I think
coach cancelled.
I think we may as well just skip the esports.
Best esports game.
Oh, we could actually go for that. I'm not really like an esports kind of person, but I don't think you are either, Frankie. But yeah, we can definitely go for the game. That would be interesting.
Right. Best esports game. The nominees were CS:GO, Dota 2, Fortnite, League of Legends, and Overwatch.
I think I know who won this. Go for it.
Who do you think won?
Fortnite?
No, it was Overwatch.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah, I'm happy. Then the next category is Best Debut Indie Game. So I haven't heard of any of these.
This will be good. Let's hear the nominees.
I'll have to put these on my 2 playlist if they've been nominated, but we've got
And the nominees are...
Donut, we've got Donut County, Florence, Moss. I think I might have heard of Moss. It looks vaguely familiar. The Messenger and Yoku's Island Express.
I am very bad. I've never heard of any of those.
Neither have I, but apparently the Messenger one, it looks like a side-scroller.
Oh, wait. The
Messenger.
Oh, wait, the Messenger. Oh, yeah, I've heard of the Messenger. I've not played it, but yeah.
Okay, those will have to go on my 2 playlist. All right.
Yeah, my 2 playlist is getting bigger as well.
Best student game.
Ooh.
Okay, so I think that these are ones developed by like university gaming courses or game development courses. So we got Recharge, Lift, Jera, Dash Quasar, and Combat 2018. And Combat 2018 was the winner from the Inland Nowhere University Applied Sciences.
Nice. It's nice to see like some people just like getting their names out there. It's great. Yeah, definitely. Needs a boost to the industry.
You'll definitely know the winner of this one. Best multiplayer game.
And the nominees are...
Sea of Thieves, Monster Hunter World, Fortnite, Destiny 2, and Black Ops 4.
Oh, I bet it's Black Ops 4, surely. Right?
No, it was Fortnite.
I was taking
you are wrong.
I was taking the mic there. I was like too being sarcastic. But you probably knew that anyway.
That's kind of yeah. Sea of Thieves maybe came out a little bit early.
Yeah, possibly. Yeah.
Yeah.
How many?
I do think as well the Game Awards are probably swayed by what's being hyped up right now.
Exactly. Fortnite was always going to win at least one.
Yeah.
I haven't personally played it for a while. I said I was going to stream it until I got Victory Royale, but my interest has waned. I've tried it. It's okay. I don't think it's hyped as people are making it out to be. I think there are better games personally, but that's just my opinion.
I'm skipping a couple. I've skipped a couple categories because it's games that we don't know and categories we don't tend to get into. But best family game.
Oh, here we go.
Nominees were Mario Tennis Aces, Nintendo Labo, Overcooked 2, Starlinked Battle for Atlas, or Super Mario Party.
I'm going to take a guess in the wild. I'll say Super Mario Party.
Nah, Overcooked 2.
Oh, that would have been my second guess. I thought...
And you don't have it yet.
It will happen eventually. I just have a list.
So I can play
I'm going to... When it's discounted, personally, when it's discounted in store, because I don't like to buy things at the price anymore, because I will not have the time for them, I will buy it for sure. And you should buy it as well on the PlayStation Store.
Yes.
We could go stream together. Yeah.
I've been streaming it kind of with Nick. Like I play with him. He doesn't stream it, but I play with him.
I've seen it. It looks so good.
I've got to like do a highlight video because funny. Right. The next category, best role playing game.
Oh, okay. This is one for me. Okay, let's hear it.
Nominees are Dragon Quest XI: Echoes of an Elusive Age. Not heard of. I like Dragon Quest Builders. Monster Hunter World, Ni no Kuni 2, Reverend Kingdom. Is that Reverend? No, Revenant.
Yes, Revenant.
Octopath Traveler, and Pillars of Eternity 2, Deadfire.
I'm going to take a guess in the wild and say Ni no Kuni 2.
No, it was Monster Hunter World.
No, that would have been my second choice. I know I just said it again. That would be my choice, but Ni no Kuni 2 has got a lot of love for it, so that's why I thought it might have won. I will be getting Monster Hunter World actually in the new year, because I actually had a very kind donation from one of our viewers, one of our mutual friends. Do you remember Duffy? Duffy from our GTA sessions.
Oh yeah, from Magnetic Pie.
Yeah, he definitely, which we are both part of. He kindly donated £5 towards the game. So maybe one day I will buy it. Yeah.
Nice.
Anyway, moving on. What is the next category? How many have we got left?
I'm not sure. I'm about halfway up the page.
Oh dear Lord. Oh dear Lord.
Best action adventure game. So the nominees
really good.
Are Assassin's Creed Odyssey, God of War, Marvel's Spider-Man, Red Dead Redemption, and Shadow of the Tomb Raider.
Oh my god, that is such a good category. Oh, it's
such
really
a good
close.
Category. I haven't played.
So close to call.
Out of these, I've only played Shadow of the Tomb Raider. Max has Marvel's Spider-Man. My brother's got God of War. No, wait. I think Max bought God of War. And I want to play Odyssey and Red Dead.
Yeah, that's the thing. I'm the same with you.
These are like all games that I'm really interested in.
Yeah, these are like these. I've only ever played Shadow, and I want to get the rest. That is, oh my god, that is such a strong category. I'm gonna go out on a limb here, and I'm gonna say God of War.
You are correct.
Yes, I finally got one right.
Yeah.
I was gonna say definitely.
Yeah. And like I say, I haven't played it, but Max has, and I watched a lot of it, and honestly, it is an incredible game.
I would, out of all the categories we've done so far, I would say that is the one category that all of them are deserving winners. I would absolutely say they're all deserving winners.
Well, I can say that about God of War, Spider-Man, and Shadow, but I haven't seen enough of Red Dead and AC Odyssey.
Yeah, just from the reaction of Red Dead, that I'm the same with you. I've seen the rest of it. Yeah. Just from the reaction for Red Dead, I mean, work like talking about it just sounds phenomenal. I need to play the first one, even though you don't have to play the first one. I want to play the to ease myself into it. So what is the next category, my lovely Bay?
I'm scrolling past a couple of them.
Yes, of course.
For quickness. Games from one. No, I haven't heard of that game. Okay. And then this is Best Audio Design presented by Dolby.
Ooh, here we go.
Okay. And the nominees were Black Ops 4, Forza Horizon 4, God of War, Marvel Spider-Man, and Red Dead Redemption 2.
I'm going to say Spider-Man for this one, maybe.
It was Red Dead.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I haven't heard any audio from Red Dead, actually.
I've only heard audio from Spider-Man. That's it.
It must be a really good kind of atmospheric, like open world type deal with the sound.
Yes, it's very open world from what I've seen.
Yeah, so it should be good. And then next category, best scored music presented by Spotify. Celeste, God of War, Marvel Spider-Man, Ni no Kuni 2, Octopath Traveler, and Red Dead.
Octopath, I'm going to suggest.
No, Red Dead won again.
Oh my god, what?
They must have a really good soundtrack.
Yeah. It's going to have orgasms, aren't we, when we play it?
Yeah. Then the next one's best art direction.
Oh, this will be good.
Assassin's Creed Odyssey, God of War, Octopath Traveler, Red Dead 2, and Return of the Obra Dinn.
I'm going to go on a limb. I'm going to say Assassin's.
Nope, Obra Dinn.
Oh.
That's the game I haven't heard of.
I was just going to say the same thing. That's the only game in that category I've never heard of.
I think maybe because that one and Octopath are the only ones that look like they've been like drawn rather than rendered.
Yeah.
So, they don't have like a classic video game look about them where it's like, a kind of realistic approach. It's very stylized.
So it's something different. It's not something like you really expect in an art direction, but
yeah.
Yeah.
So I think that's probably why it's won, because it hasn't gone for the norm. It's gone really stylized.
Well, in that case, it is really well deserved then, if that's the case. Definitely. I would agree with that.
And then this is the one for us. Best narrative.
Oh, this is going to be a tough one. Let's go for it.
Outstanding storytelling and narrative development in a game. So the nominees were Detroit Become Human.
Oh man.
God of War. Life is Strange 2 Episode 1. Marvel Spider-Man and Red Dead Redemption 2.
Oh my god, that is such a tight one. Oh no. Right, just because I played it recently and I really enjoyed it, and I know you want to get this game at some point, I would say Detroit Become Human.
You are wrong.
What? Did it win? Are you kidding?
Red Dead Redemption.
Oh my god, Red Dead. What are you doing?
I think that's what I mean about, like, I think the current hype sways these a whole lot. Because, I mean, like you say, you've recently played it, and I've recently watched you play it, and I was absolutely engrossed in that game.
It is so good. I'm going to be doing a second playthrough on Twitch sometime soon. I have to. I said on stream.
I'm going to be able to afford to pick up the game at some point.
I mean, what was it? I actually said this on stream last night when I was playing Final Fantasy 14. I was like, I'm going to be playing Detroit Become Human again, or it might be the other night. It was one night. I'm like, I'm going to go for a cold, ruthless playthrough. I don't want to, but I want to see the different outcomes. And with a David Cage game, a Quantic Dream game, you've got to replay. You've got to see what happens.
Yeah, you do.
So many possibilities in that game alone. But yes, you definitely need to pick that up. Wow, Red Dead though. Red Dead, it's just sweeping up awards everywhere. What's going on? Yeah.
All right, next category.
Yep.
Best game direction.
Ooh, this will be good.
And A Way Out was nominated.
Ooh.
Detroit Become Human, God of War, Marvel Spider-Man, Red Dead 2. Who do you think won?
I think I know what won. Red Dead?
Nope, God of War.
What? There's an award that Red Dead didn't win. What?
Yeah.
I would agree with that. I've not read the story or anything, but from one little I've seen, God of War, it's a lot of people's game of the year. Though they may be changing their minds now because Red Dead's out, obviously. Yeah, that's a really good category. Just like action adventure and narrative. Yeah, that's a good one. So how many more have we got?
Well, almost at the top. We've got best ongoing game.
I know what that'll be. Go on.
Destiny 2, Fortnite, No Man's Sky, Overwatch, and Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six Siege.
That'd be Fortnite, right?
Yep.
No surprise there.
And I think this is the last category. It is Game of the Year.
Moving swiftly. Oh, God. All right. This is the big one, guys.
Yeah, okay. The big one. Assassin's Creed Odyssey, Celeste, that I've never heard of, God of War, Marvel Spider-Man or Monster Hunter World, and Red Dead Redemption.
Red Dead?
It's a tight one, right?
Red Dead?
No, it was God of War.
Oh, that's fantastic. That is fantastic. I mean,
Super happy.
I honestly don't want. I mean, I can't really diss it anyway because I've not seen it, I've not played it, but I'm glad that God of War's getting its recognition that it deserves. And I've not even played God of War. I've just seen a few streams. It looks so good.
So good. I can't wait to start playing it.
I mean, I've watched a lot of PlayStation. I mean, I don't know if you're subscribed to them. It's PlayStation Access on YouTube. I've seen a lot of their God of War videos. It looks so good. Pretty good awards. I would say that most of those awards were well deserved. I mean, not that all the awards were deserved. Just in my personal opinion, I don't think award I would say that's like not well deserved. I'm burying myself. I'll come see you in about 100 years, Frank. Is that okay?
Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah, cool. Right, okay. So I think we're actually, I think we've gone over what we wanted to do, but that's fine. We've had a very good natter, me and you today, haven't we?
We have. Good
yes, it is. Let's little catch up. Yeah. I mean, when was the last time I spoke to you? Big hold pass.
Yeah. Like actually speaking, pass.
Yeah, it's been a while. I think we may have done GTA Online. We'll have to organize like a Tuesday or another day or some day of like getting a really good big catch up and just playing games together, because that's what me and Frankie love to do. We do co-stream, we support one another, but at the end of the day, we just like to play games together. I mean, this is like Bay goals right here.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
For sure, man.
Exactly. So that's all the time we have today. Thank you very much for tuning in. This is going to be, I would say, either a bi-weekly or a monthly podcast. I believe it could be bi-weekly. I mean, would you be up to come again, Frankie? Maybe not for the next one, but another one, definitely.
Yeah, of course, anytime. Just hit me up, babe.
Yeah, I will do. You'll be my backup option.
Oh. I mean, that doesn't sound very, very flattering. But since I'm your first guest, I'm going to let it slide.
Well, I am your bit. Well, to be fair, I am your bit on the side. So, I've got to kind of do my bit.
True.
Well, yeah, thank you very much for joining us once again.
Anytime, darling.
Exactly. Thank you very much for joining me, Frankie. It was a pleasure getting to have a little good old natter with you once again.
Yeah.
Well, and thank you to the viewers today. If you've enjoyed the video, click that like button. If you would like to hit that subscribe button for more, it will happen as well. If you'd also like to go check out Frankie, I presume I have left some links for you there. I'll leave all the social media links for Frank Colton herself. If you want to go check her out, I would very much appreciate that. And yeah, I guess there's nothing more that we can say other than, goodbye, my lover. Goodbye, my friend. You have been the friend. You have been the one.
You have been the one for
me. Do you know what? We should do a singing podcast next. We'll just do a musical. It's great. Yeah, we'll see you later, guys. Bye. Bye. Okay, I think I apologize for anything went deaf. Whoa, this is crazy. Whoa. Even that was like, ow, ear.
Hello, Craig.
Hello, darling.
Oh, that was weird.
Oh, such an orgasm.
Cheers, Craig.
Cheers, Craig. How many tests have we done now? I forget.
It was 46.
46. This is test number 47. I haven't left this room for a year. It's great. I mean, I am the room.
I am the room.
I am the room.
I have become the room.
I am the room. Right. I guess we better. Well, because I keep saying we're gonna do the shindig. We're like, what? We're supposed to start doing it 25 minutes ago.
Yeah.
At least I won't have to do it again for the next guest. But it's nice to have you as a test subject, regardless.
Cheers.
Hello, guys, and welcome to the very first episode of PlayCast. My name is Amy, as you can obviously tell, and I'm joined by a certain someone today.
Who is it?
I don't know. Who is it?
Oh, it's someone special.
Oh, yeah, isn't it that person who I'm supposed to, the only person I call Bae, apparently?
Is it?
Is it? I was going to say, when are you going to drop that ridiculous voice? Yeah, so...
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm sorry.
I don't know what you're talking about either. I just love to slip it in when,
Slip it in, darling. Slip it in.
You do realise I'm going to, put some bloopers in.
Oh, yeah, of course. I was just going to suggest, hey, put this as bloopers at the end. That'll be really fun.
Yeah, that would actually, that's a good idea. It would actually
Slip it in, darling.
All right, darling. All right.